I just got some grapefruit cups from the store the other day. They're delicious. My name is Clover Rover, and I will be your pilot today. Today we are exploring the wild and wonderful world of Mountain Blade. This has been my favorite game for a long time now. As you can see, I've got 412 hours logged on it at this point. I'm gonna pop my headphones on here real quick. So, a friend suggested that I do a Let's Play. Yeah, not a lot of videos of Mountain Blade up on YouTube. So, we are going to follow the story of our young adventurer. I don't even know what his name's going to be yet. Let's see where this goes. Alright, new game. Off we go. Prophecy of Pendor. Welcome, adventurer, to Prophecies of Pendor. Before beginning the game, you must create your character, of course. Be very careful, adventurer. Your background choices here will forever impact your options on opportunities in Pendor. Let's go. Let's do male. I always feel weird playing as female characters. I don't know what it is. It's just it feels creepy. It feels creepy in a lot of games. So I'm gonna go with male. You were born years ago and reside now in the land of Barclay, far to the west and south of Pendor. Okay. Your father was. Who was my father? A rough and mysterious figure. My father never told me of my mother, and indeed seemed very secretive about his past as I grew up in the poor section of Barclay's waterfront district. Barclay, actually, in this game, has some of the most ferocious warriors that I've ever seen, so I'm pretty okay with this so far. You received very little formal education, however your father did teach you from a young age how to defend yourself, much appreciated, and how to spot and avoid danger. When you were a bit older, he taught you about herbs, poisons, and how to keep somebody alive when they were wounded. He never stepped in to offer you protection from the local bullies, but insisted that you fight your own battles. He would often leave for extended periods of time, offering no explanation of where he was going, or saying when he would return. Yep, like father, like son. You raised yourself, and sometimes had to resort to petty theft just to survive. Still, these difficult years made you streetwise, sharp to the secrets of cities and their shadowy back alleyways. In your youth, you had very idle time, as your father served minor Barclay nobles, sent you to become an apprentice to the local guild as a craftsman, put you in the care of a successful merchant, left you to fend for yourself, sent you out on your own to hunt in the wilds. I'm going to go for the wilds. I think that might give me a little bit more agility, and that was a problem the last time that I tried to play through this. As a very young boy, you rode through the great steppes on a horse of your own, learning the paths through the grass in the desert. Though you sometimes went hungry, you became a skillful hunter and a pathfinder. Despite, or perhaps because of, the relatively trackless country. Your body grew lean and muscular as you mastered the nomad's way of life. This sounds pretty sweet. Then after what seemed like an eternity, your life changed. You were given the opportunity to become, I feel like squire or huntsman. Let's do squire. The distinction felt sudden to you. Somewhere along the way, you had become a man, and the whole world seems to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced with weapons for long hours, learning how to give hard knocks without hesitation, and take them with fortitude. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord and to your duties for those who would one day be your vassals. In addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less attractive side of the noble life from old warrior stories of ruthless power politics, betrayals and usurpations of men who used guile as well as valor to achieve their aims. But as the fate suddenly would have it, everything in your world changed suddenly. You had no choice but to leave the lands of Barclay and strike out for Pendor because... Yes, I receive a message that my father, who had left me alone in the woods, has died. His death was unexpected and violent at the hands of an unknown assailant, an assassin. The message you received afterwards from one of his associates was vague and confusing. The missive warned you of an unseen enemy that had been seeking both your father's demise and your own. Apparently your father was not your real father, but rather had been keeping me in hiding since you were an infant. He was a hired blade sent to kill your real mother and father, and he succeeded, but could not bring himself to kill you as an infant. Damn! He decided to spare you and keep you hidden from those who had paid to see you dead. He always felt guilt at his deeds and tried as best he was able to raise you so that you could survive on your own. Well, I became a squire, so apparently he did okay. Recently, his past employers discovered his subterfuge and your continued existence. He had left instructions with a trusted friend that should anything happen to him, you should be sent this letter along with his knives. Thanks, Dad. His regrets of past actions and this warning. Leave Barclay immediately as your life is in danger. Travel to Pendor, there you will find a safe haven. Deciding to heed his words, you took passage to Pendor. Board your ship and settle in. I'm going to allow me to quit without saving. I gotta name you. Ooh, such a hard choice. What's the name gonna be? The name here is going to be Geber the Great. Alright, and what is Geber the Great going to look like? Oh god, these character creation screens are always my favorite. Hello. Hello, fancy meeting you here, yes. Okay, let's just hit randomize until we find somebody we're liking. Oh god, what happened to you? Random faces. Different hair. About like that. I'd say that's pretty good. Let's roll. By the grace of the divine, you arrive in Pendor, a land plagued with constant strife for over 150 years. You have accepted a daunting challenge to stave off the influence of evil, reunite the warring factions of the Old Kingdom, and create a new possibility for Pendor as echoed by the mad wanderer Madigan. Who is that? These are dangerous lands where many powers great and small vie against one another for supremacy. Here you will find honor and nobility, but also deceit and skullduggery. There will be valorous knights and black-hearted assassins. I think we already ran into them. You will leave your past behind to start a new life. Pendor is not your typical medieval country. Women and men have equal chances of success and failure in Pendor. How progressive. If you succeed, you will create another destiny, a new possibility in the infinite dimensions of reality. Your choices may create a new thread in the weave for the Oracle to choose, and offer the possibility that your actions may save us all. Drawn by the stories you hear about Pendor and its kingdoms, you... who do we want to join? Perhaps the Empire. They're a pretty good balance. I think I'm gonna go for the Empire. I played a playthrough with the Empire a long time ago, and it was a fun time. I'm gonna give it another go. You arrive by ship, skirting the lands where the Empire lands meet the sea. Much of the coastline was obscured by the tendrils of fog which obscured its flatlands and forests. Occasionally you caught sight of a village watchtower rising above the mists, and on one occasion a beacon fire burning to warn of a snake cult warband. Those guys are extremely hard to kill. The captain told you the tales of this infamous cult which regularly invaded the Empire, seeking to turn the Empire to worship of its hideous goddess. You were relieved when your ship docked in Janos and marveled at the sight of the Empire galleys riding at anchor, pennants fluttering in the evening breeze. And we've got a nice little picture of that scenery right here. This game is one of the most fulfilling games that I've ever played. So this is one of the viewpoints, and then when it goes into combat, as you guys will see a little later, or perhaps sooner than I thought if this snake cult catches up to me. It's paused right now, thankfully. the combat actually takes place as a third-person perspective, and you're able to command the troops with you that you have with you, and it's a pretty fun mechanic. Anyhow, let's keep things moving and head on into the city away from the snake cult. Alright, and I happen to know that the town of Genos seems unremarkable. You hear the occasional grumble in the marketplace about the price of everyday items, but there appear to be a reasonable amount of goods for sale. You see the occasional abandoned building, shop, or cart, but nothing more than the ordinary. You see the banner of Marius Imperator of the Bacchus Empire over the town gates. The populace is indifferent to me. Okay, so I happen to know that I have to go into the tavern to meet the man who gives me my first quest. Brother Randolph. Oh god. I look hideous. Good day, sir. Will you be looking at my books, or perhaps something else may interest you? Oh, this isn't what I'm looking for. Here we go, the merchant. Ho there, wanderer. If you have a moment, I would have a word. Of course, what do you need? Yes. The snake cult raids have increased as of late, probably because of the number of the Empire nobility are secret worshippers of Azidaka. I believe that is the snake cult goddess. The incidences of girls kidnapped are on the rise, and rumor has it they steal girls to make them into snake priestesses. I've also heard they only take girl babies for that and sacrifice their older captives. The problem is this: I sent my daughter under escort to Sez to visit her aunt, and the party was taken by the snake cult. She's not just my daughter, she's my only heir, and I've promised her to the son of one of my oldest friends in marriage. This marriage will join our trading concerns and make us the wealthiest and most influential merchants in the empire. This sounds like the kind of person I could benefit from helping. This marriage must take place very soon, or both our friendship and our potential partnership will end. She must be rescued before the wedding date. So here's my proposition. I'm glad he didn't call it a proposal. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade. More bow and arrow, but yeah, I was a hunter in the forest at one point, I'll give you that. And more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Pendor to seek your fortune. I mean, I'm coming because of my dead dad, but fair enough. This is what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small but strong party, track down these snake cultists to their lair, and return my daughter to me in good health. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. I could use a bit of silver. Very well, good sir. I will rescue your daughter. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you tackle that warband by yourself, the hunter will become the hunted, I'll warrant. You'll first need to recruit some fighting men. There are always a few lads in the outlying villages looking for work more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. Who wouldn't be? With a little training, they'll fight well. There are also mercenaries for hire in the taverns. They'll join you for pay. Visit the villages and taverns and use the money to hire some men. You'll need at least 5 men behind you to fight the snake cultists. The bandit leaders are a mean bunch, so how do you figure? So having experienced men with good equipment would be best. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages and check the tavern too. Find him here later. Okay. Mercenary infantry. Sigismund Sinclair. What the hell do you want from me, stranger? Piss off and yeah, no problem. Don't need that. Do not need that. I think this person is a slave trader. You look like someone who should get to know me. Why is that? I'm with the local Red Brotherhood, and I broker ransoms from the poor wretches who are captured in these endless wars. Normally I travel between the interior towns and the slave markets on the coast on commission from those whose relatives have gone missing. But if I'm out on my errands of mercy and I come across a fellow driving around a captive or two, well, there's no harm in a little speculative investment, is there? And you look like the type who might have a prisoner to sell. Additionally, I can let you hire some of the mercenaries we employ. That's all I need to know, thanks. I don't have any prisoners, lady. Okay. I'm going to head to the outlying towns and see if I can find some brave chaps to hire on for my escapades. And I've been ambushed by a bunch of strong warriors. Oh god, I can't even leave. Alright, well, looks like it's up to me here. I don't have anybody with me, and all of these people are trying to kill me. Oh god. Yeah, this might be curtains. Oh boy. Okay, well, at least I know how to fight on horseback well, because I was a squire. Oh god, don't shoot me! Ah! This is gonna be so painful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get captured off rip in this gameplay. This is not looking too good for that man's daughter. Let's see if we can get some of these throwing knives off, do some damage from range. God, I can't even see where they're going. There we go. 0 damage. Great. There we go. These ones look like they'd pack a fucking hit. Oh. And there it is. There it is. Lost my first battle. That's not a good sign. Alright, I've been taken prisoner. So, they're hauling me off to wherever they want to go to. Alright, I've managed to escape. Time to sprint to the nearest town. And, yeah. We've arrived at Chisea. The village of Chisea seems to be upbeat and active. The fields and orchard are humming with activity, with filled sacks of grain and drying meat testifying to the productivity of the village's cropland and pastureland. You remember that this village and the surrounding lands belong to Lord Antonius of the Bacchus Empire. The populace is indifferent to you. I'm going to talk to the village elder. Good day, sir, and welcome to Chisea. I am the elder of this village. I am going to ask him if there are any lads from this village who might want to seek their fortune in the wars. He says he can think of one, that's not nearly enough, whom he suspects would jump at the chance if I could pay 20 dinars for his equipment. I have 400 something dinars, so that seems like a steal, and I'm going to head out. Alright, gotta make it to Fernando without getting jumped again. I think I'm going to save, which seems like a reasonable idea. Alright, this is a local lord. He's not a thug. He won't jump a party of 2 people passing peacefully through his lands. Some farmers. Oh god. Okay. I just saw a massive army outside of this town who were charging me, but if I stay here for a little while, I think I might be able to get out of here in one piece. The village of Fernanda seems to be upbeat and active. The fields and orchards are humming with activity. Okay, it's the same message as the last place. Let's recruit some volunteers by speaking to the village elder. 5 of them. Perfect. I'll take them all. Alright, and let's see. Okay, so there is virgin hunters literally right on top of me. I'm going to save and try to run away. Okay. Oh god, they are right on my heels. And juke through the forest to the safety of the city. Yes, and the Lord scared him off. Oh, that's actually the Emperor. That's the Emperor's party. Yeah, it's a pretty large party. It was about 252 people. Okay, so let's head back to the tavern and see if we can't resolve this quest. Oh god. What am I looking at? I'm not trying to start a fight. Excuse me. Please accept my apologies. I'm not smirking. I'll wipe that smirk right off your face. It seems a belligerent drunk has picked a fight with us. Let's end him rightly, shall we? Come on. Come on. Get out of here. Get stuck. Well, I'd say that he started it. Yeah, I'm glad I had a witness. That entitles me to his sword. Awesome. And his purse, he supposes. Have a drink on the house, as I dare say you saved a patron or 2 a broken skull. Well, you're welcome. Still, I hope he still has a pulse. It's not... You know, he might, but I don't think it'd probably be for long. He's got 3 pretty large knives sticking out of him. It's not good for an establishment to get a name as a place where men are killed. Yeah. Well, it was better him than me. Yeah, I. You know, that elbow one he might pull through on, but those 2 to his side might really might put him under. All right, where's this merchant? All right, merchant of Janos. Splendid work. You have hired enough men to take on the snake cultists. Travelers entering Janos have told us that there's a small group of robbers lurking on the outside of town. I suspect that they are all from the same band, the one that took my daughter. Hunt them down and defeat them and make them disclose the location of their lair. Yeah, why don't you come with us? Because I'm paying you to go take care of it. But I respect your question. Now, what do you say? All right, I'll take care of your problems for you. All right, let's check out that guy's sword. It's got 28 damage. It's better than my current sword. I'll take it. Right, these bottom throwing knives were kind of terrible. I think I'm going to try to go sell those at the market. So let's go to the marketplace. Head towards the marketplace. Let's trade with the arms merchant. I need a shield. I need a shield pretty desperately. Take my money from that. Go to the goods merchant. Sounds like a pretty good deal for 530 dinars. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, that should keep me and my men full for a good long while. All right, get to some band of robbers. There's only 4 of them. Where did that massive, terrifying... Oh, right, they got chased off by the Emperor. Okay. Band of robbers are right next to me here. So I'm going to save before this, because there's probably going to be some trouble with them. Oh, dang. That's quite the headdress. Snake cult leader, what do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners, and I'll let you go. Ha! And did you bring silver in hopes of ransoming one of our captives? I mean, I would have paid it for you, but apparently I don't even get the option to choose. I brought steel. Here we go. Alright, it's 7 versus 4. I feel pretty confident in this. That being said, this is my first playthrough on foot, so let's tell everybody to stand close. These are fresh recruits, like wet behind the ears recruits. Okay, well, I don't see any mounted troops, so that's a good sign. I've got a spear, a sword, and some throwing knives. Let's see if we can head them off. Okay, so I'm going to tell my men to charge because they have a crossbow. And then once these guys get a little closer... Oh god, I'm missing already. Ooh, headshot! Yeah, these knives are strong. Got him in the guts. Yeah! I think I might come out of this with all the kills. Bingo. Yes. Spear her. That was a man I paid for. Excuse me. Let's get that shield away so we can get 2 hands on the spear. Come on. Don't kill my men. Where's the rest of them? They all went down? Wow. That, yeah, that bowman really did a lot of damage to us. Okay. We've lost 2, so we've got 5 left. Got it. Yeah, it was that crossbowman. Hey! Spare me! Spare my life, let me go, and I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade. You'll never hear from me again. I would like to have the option, but apparently it just goes straight on through. I'll spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your fellows kidnapped the daughter of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding her and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts and you can go free. Oh, bless you, sir, bless you. We've done her no harm. We've been keeping her in our camp near Fernanda. I'll describe the area in detail so there's no mistaking it. And we get some loot. Yeah. Let's get that sun hat on, though. Yeah. Yeah. Get back to my roots as a farming boy. Alright, so let's save it. There's the kidnapper's hideout. I don't see any enemies between here and there, so let's head on over. Ooh. Okay, so there's that huge army. I'm going to go ahead and hire those mercenaries that we saw in the tavern. Just for a little bit of added protection. Town thug?
Yes.
Yeah, let's hire some thugs.
What can I do for you?
I don't even know how many I got out of that. Okay, we have 11 people now. I feel pretty confident. Let's head on out to the kidnapper's hideout now. Yeah, our emperor is doing a good job of keeping those guys far away. Alright, you approach the hideout. The snake cultists don't appear to have spotted you yet. Excellent, we have the element of surprise. We can still sneak away unnoticed, okay? Difficult approach to the site down a narrow defile means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and they will be unable to bring their horses. If your initial attack fails, the snake cultists will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. Do you wish to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? Let's kill them. Let's get in there. Let's get some more combat going. Alright. Tell everyone to charge. These bowmen are going to be the bane of my existence, I can already tell. Little rumble. Knife in the back. Last one. Yeah! Missed him. God, that sun hat looks so ridiculous. Just keep poking them till they go down. Yes. Alright, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Alright. Let's charge this woman down. God, that even feels weird to say. Okay. Ooh. That went right in your face. Where are my men going? Oh god. My shield is gone! Yeah, it's dead. Rolling down the hill. Oh god. Yeah! Can't sneak up on me. That was actually very sneaky. Alright, let's get him. Merchant's daughter. She's freed. Thank you, sir, for rescuing me from those fiends. Did my father and Janos put you onto their track? Is it Janos or Janos? I'm gonna say Janos, even though it's probably Janos. Yes, I told him that I would find you. I advise you to return to your family as quickly as you can and be careful on the road. With your defeat cut off, the snake cultists fall one by one to your determined attack. Huzzah! Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains are now mine. And we've run out of room in our inventory. Okay. Ooh, they've got a lot of bread and cheese, though. I think we're good on food. Alright, talk to the merchant. I guess she is in our party. I think I'm gonna go for that one next. That one might be significantly harder, though, so I think I'll save beforehand. Alright, visit the tavern. Merchant. Well, my daughter is home safe. I'm not sure what to do with her to protect her from future folly, but that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. Thank you very much. The money is most welcome, and I am glad to have been of service. Thank you, Geber the Great, and good luck in your travels. So I'm going to head out of here and go to the marketplace, see if I can empty our inventory a little bit. Alright, let's equip this bad boy and see how it does. Bonus against shields, awesome. Unbalanced, don't know what that means. Let's keep on keeping on. Get a save again. This is one of those games that you kind of want to habitually save in. It ends up paying off for you. So I'm going to give the arena a shot. I know that you can make some good money in the arena. That's usually how I fund my wars in my previous playthroughs. So I'm going to, alright, it is the early morning. I'm gonna go give the arena a shot. Alright, Squire Olin. Finish loading. Squire Olin, how do you do today? Good day, friend. If you came to watch the tournaments, you came in vain. There won't be a tournament here anytime soon. Oh, go figure. They hold the tournaments here in the arena. Yes, but only distinguished fighters can join. How do I get distinguished? You should see this place during one of the tournament fights. Everyone from the town and nearby villages comes here. The crowd becomes mad with excitement. Anyway, as I said, there won't be an event here soon, so there isn't much to see, except there is an official duel every now and then, and of course we have melee fights almost every day. Tell me about the melee fights. The fighters and knights get bored waiting for the next tournament, so they have invented the training melee. I can relate. It's a simple idea, really. Fighters jump into the arena with a weapon. There are no rules, no teams. Everyone beats at each other until there's only one fighter left standing. Sounds like fun, eh? Can I join? Haha! You would have to be out of your mind not to. Of course. The melee fights are open to all. Actually, there is going to be a fight soon. You can go and hop in if you want to. That's what I'm gonna do. Are you guys ready? Because I don't know if I am. Alright, let's get some distance. Run away. A fight avoided is a fight won. I think that's Sun Tzu, perhaps. Anyhow, these guys want some, so alright. That guy's on my team temporarily, apparently. Hiya! Oh god. So this game actually has really interesting blocking mechanics. It has directional blocking, so you can high block, low block, left block, right block. And yeah, just like that. Yeah, you really have to watch out for the archers in these tournaments because they can switch to their bow and just peg you from straight across the arena. Alright, come on. Have at you! Alright, and give you a stab. Oh. So, I've talked with a few people about tournament fighting, and apparently I win more tournaments than others do, and there's a pattern to which the AI attacks in this game, and if you're careful and observant, you can time everything just right and not die. At least hopefully. As you can see there, I just got pegged twice by some of those tournament arrows and almost went down. Oh, yes. Shields are your best friend in a tournament battle. Yeah, shield and a one-handed weapon over anything, anytime. Except for bows. Bows are the one exception because you can kind of turn that tactic on its head and use it against the AI. Stab. Oh god, he's got reach. Yeah, the AI does a pretty good job in this game of playing the roles that they have equipped. Like the spearman will try to, or I guess it's not really a spear. It's more of just a wooden dowel, a staff even. Yeah, they'll try to back up when they're in your range and also in theirs and try to play the range game with you. So it makes for a pretty entertaining and enjoyable combat. I'm a pretty big fan of the directional blocking. It also, I don't know if you have noticed, but the shield icon in the bottom left has been taking damage as it takes blows. And the shields are actually kind of ablative. They, ooh, that was close. That was almost the end of me right there. They take damage, so you need to remember to seek out... Oh, seems like these two are gonna fight each other. I'm gonna use this opportunity to run off. You don't heal during battles, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. They've decided that I'm the enemy. I have beaten 19 people down with the sword so far, so I don't think that's too unreasonable. There we go. Some guy ended up helping me. Let them sort this out. Alright, so this shield's about to go, so I'm going to switch to my fresher shield. Let's see. That directional blocking worked out in my favor this time because he was blocking on one side. And I switched and hit him with the other side. Alright, I'm probably going to get a little bit quiet towards the end of these tournaments because this is usually when I throw the match. As you can see, I've been on a sliver of health this whole time. And it's just me and this one man left. Sword and shield versus sword and shield. He's coming aggressive, so I'm going to take the blow on my shield. See if I can't beat him down. Oh god. There goes the shield. And we come off with the victory! Yes! Haha! Squire Olin gives me 2,000 dinars. Congratulations, champion. Your fight there was something to remember. You managed to be the last fighter standing, beating down everyone else, and of course you won the grand prize of fights, 2,000 dinars. I'm gonna head out. You know what? I'm gonna end this on a good note. It's been 51 minutes of gameplay. This has been the first of many sessions of Geber the Great's journey into Pendor. So feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you would like to see in future videos. I really hope this recording does not fuck up. And I really hope that's not foreshadowing. Okay.